Was it saying hello back?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Awesome. All right, so while we're waiting for Dean to turn his camera on, everyone just kind of, let's do some hip circles, get a little loose. Because I don't know if any of you have done any stretching over the vacation.
Well, not really, since I did karate last week.
So did you go to the Wednesday class that was offered?
Which one?
I believe that Senpai Amelia, actually Thursday, Senpai Amelia did an endurance class. Did anyone go to it?
Oh, wait, what? Last week?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think I did, I think.
Okay, so everyone, we're going to get started. Wait, we have someone else entering. All right, we're going to get started. And someone named A. It's Elsa. All right, so let me just quickly.
Computer that totally forgot about the E and the S that Elsa put in there.
That's fine. Now it's my turn to talk. So everyone, those of you who don't have it yet, at some point I'm going to send you off and you're going to get a t-shirt that's rolled up. And I tied mine off with string, but you could use a rubber band or some tape. Don't grab it now because we're going to bow into class. And you're also, when I send you, you're going to go get a pillow. But let's start out with our class today. So let's all face front and showman bow. Os. It is so good to see all of you. And let's kneel down with our toes touching in the back. Our fists on our thighs. And I want you to really try to push your shoulders back and try to make your shoulders drop from your ears so that they're not all crunched up. And let's showman bow. Os. And Aurora, please bow us in. Os. Eyes closed, everyone. Keep a nice straight posture. Os. Open your eyes. Os. Os. Os.
Senpai Nero.
Us.
Otagai Nero.
Us. Fantastic. Let's stand up. All right. Gosh, it's been a whole almost 2 weeks since I last saw you all. All right. So let's jump up and down, jump and twist, jump and twist, jump and twist. Let's get ourselves warm. And very good. Put your thumbs in your belts. Let's wiggle our toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. Please pick your right leg up. Let's circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Change directions. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And shake it out. Very good. Left leg up. Let's circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Change directions. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. And shake it out. Very good. Feet together, hands on your knees. Let's circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Change directions. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Very good. Step out shoulder width. Let's go down and up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. Okay, make those legs much, much wider. And we're going to lean to your left. Lean to your left. Ready? Ichi, lean all the way to your left. Nice job, Rosemary. Now turn, knee. We have someone coming in. Now, when you turn, I want everyone to take a look, and can you see, is your knee in a straight line over your toes? I don't want your knee in front of your toes. And sun, heel on the floor, toes up to the ceiling. Yeah. Let's go the other way. Ichi, all the way to your right. Knee, turn. Make that back leg nice and straight. And sun, heel on the floor, toes up. Let's do it again. Ichi, ni, san, and ichi, ni, and san. And everyone sit all the way down, sticking your left leg out so that we can stretch the backs of our legs, our hamstrings. Okay. And let's reach up and stretch to our toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. Twist to your bent knee. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. And change your legs. So now everyone has their left leg out. Good to see you today, Josie. Let's reach up and stretch. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. And twist to your bent leg. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. And spread those legs out into a V. Try to keep those knees flat. Let's reach up and stretch 2 counts to our left with 2 hands, please. Ichi, ni. Now reach up all the way to your right. San, shi. Back to your left. Go, roku. And to your right. Shichi, hachi. One more time to your left. Ku, ju. Give it a twist. Now we're going to stretch to our right first. Ichi, ni. San, shi. Go, roku. Shichi, hachi. Ku, ju. And spread those legs a little bit farther if you can. And we're going to walk our hands out. Let's try to lower our chest and our belly button to the floor. Here we go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju, and hold it. Take a breath in and go 1 inch farther as you exhale. And come on back. Ah, yes. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. We're going to rock on our Sokuto. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. And push down on your knees. And give them a gentle shake. And everyone stand up into Kibarachi. So let me see a nice strong horse stance. Push those knees out. Now let's all push our shoulders back and stick our chest out. Oh, Josie, that's awesome. And stand up tall, hands behind your head. Good to see you, Simon. Let's bend over. Ichi, toes in. Knee, heels in. San. Shi. Go, toes in. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Ku, toes are touching. And ju, heels are touching. I lost my earbud. Let's reach up as high as we can on our toes. Clap. Palms to the ground. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. Grab your ankles, bring your head to your knees. Bend those knees and slowly stand up. And put those thumbs in your belt. Let's move our heads up and down. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. Let's look side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, ku, ju. And let's circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Other way. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And shrug your shoulders forward and back. And let's put our hands together for Gasho. Ichi, push hard. Feel the muscles in your chest pushing tight. Good. Out front, knee. and underneath sun. Push hard. And now fingers up. Press as hard as you can and shake them out. Very good. Pull your right leg in. Nare. Let's face front. Shomen bow. Us. Let's face here and bow. Us. All right. Fantastic. Everyone, yoi. Okay, so it's been a little bit. So we're going to warm up nice and strong with some punches. So pull your right hand back, left hand in chamber. And we are going to punch. And we are going to punch 21 times. Does anyone want to know why it's 21 times?
This is 2021.
You're right. And we're going to celebrate that this is the first youth class of 2021. So we are going to punch 21 times. Are you ready? Here we go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, shich, hach, ku, ju, juich, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruk, jushich, juhach, juku, niju, and nijuichi. Yeah. Okay. So now I like 21. So this time we are going to do 21 techniques to the face, but we're going to make it Shuto Gamanuchi. So we have our right hand out this time, left hand in chamber. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, ku, ju, juich, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruk, jushich, juhach, juku, niju, nijuich. Good. Now this time we're going to go low, but instead of punching, we're going to block down with Geidan Barai Uke. Geidan Barai Uke. Remember, just to review for Elsa, in case you don't remember, cross, up, and block down. All right, here we go. So ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, ku, ju, juich, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruk, jushich, juhach, juku, niju, nijuich. Yeah. Okay, so please listen. Elsa, when I count Ichi, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put all three together. So, Shuto Gamanuchi, punch middle, Geidan Barai. Okay, all my color belts, we're going to make it Tetsui Gamanuchi instead of Shuto Gamanuchi. So, Tetsui Gamanuchi, punch middle, Kote Uke, Geidan Barai. Okay. Yes, Chen, what is your question, dear?
Is with the same hand.
No, you're going to alternate hands. That's a great question. So make sure. So if you start with your left hand, it's going to be left Tetsui Gamanuchi, right Chudanzuki Kote Uke, left Geidan Barai. And we're going to alternate those hands. Okay, so that we're all doing the same thing, I will convert to a mirror opposite of you. So my left hand's in chamber, but it's going to be your right hand in chamber. Now, Elsa, do you think you could do it without my help, or do you want me to help you? Thumbs up says you want help. Okay. So color
Also,
belts.
my mic doesn't work very well, so I have to speak very loudly for it to actually pick up my sound.
Okay, but you're going to follow me. Color belts, you're on your own. Ready? Here we go. Ichi. Good.
I can do that on my own if that helps.
Okay, so then mute yourself though, and then I'm going to do what the color belts are doing if you can do it by yourself. Ni. San. Yes. Shi. Go. Rook. And last one, Sheet. And if you didn't realize, the reason we only did 7 is because we did all 3 techniques together. 7 times 3 is 21. Let's nare. Okay, guess what? It's time. Now that our arms are warm, it's time for push-ups. Now you have a choice. 21 fingers and toes on the floor. Do any of you have 21 fingers and toes? Okay, so that one's out. So how about this? You can choose seiken, or knuckles. You can choose koken. You can choose haito or gasho. You choose again, so seiken, koken, haito, or gasho. My blue belts, blue advanced belt and white belts, your only 2 choices are gasho or seiken. All right, everyone, so make your choice. And we're going to do 21 push-ups. And you may choose to change your hand position after the first 11. All right, is everyone ready? Here we go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shit, hach, ku, ju, juich. Okay, lean back. That's 11. Now you have to choose. You can stay with that 10, it's the same hand position, or you could do 10 on a different hand technique. Ready? Here we go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, hach, ku, ju. Yeah. Good. Okay. So that was 21. Fantastic. Roll over on your backs. And we are going to do 21 crunches with 2 heel kicks. So let me show you what that is, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. One leg out, you're going to crunch up, then 1, 2. So how many we have to count to what number?
21.
Well, there are 3 techniques, so we only have to do 7 of these. Everyone ready? So 1 knee to your chest, 1 leg out. Here we go. Ichi, crunch. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, shich, and all the way down. All right, let's stand up, please. Okay, for those of you who did not hear me when you came in, quickly go find in your house a t-shirt that you can roll up. And I tied mine with strings. You can get rubber bands, you can get tape, but get that and 1 pillow. So a t-shirt to roll up and 1 pillow. Go as quickly as you can. Okay, those of you who have it already, we're going to do some punching while we wait for them to gather their things. Ready? So let's stand in a parallel stance. Hands up for Seiken Agozuki. Elsa, you also have a pillow, yes? Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so put those down. Here we go. Yes, Chen, what is your question, dear?
What if we don't have rubber bands?
I said you could tie them with string or a hair tie, or if you have tape that you could tape them closed. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so hands up. Here we go. We're going to do Seiken Agozuki, but we are going to do 21 each count. Ready? Yes, sir.
Will this work instead of a roll-up t-shirt? It's like a circular.
Dean, you're going to have to be able to drop and catch it. So will you be able to drop and catch? Okay. Ready? So we have our hands up. Each count 21 punches. Ready? Ichi. Okay. Now elbows in. Raken Shomanuchi. 21 punches. Knee. Elbows up, Raken Sayu Ichi, 21 times. Ready? Sun. Okay. Left hand on top, Raken Furyuchi, 21 times. Shi. Okay, Elsa, for you, you're going to do 21 Shote Uchi. What does that look like? You pull your fingers back, and you're going to do Shote Uchi. Everyone else, 21 Raken Mawashi Uchi. Let's just review that. Remember that comes down 1, 2, and comes all the way around. 1, 2, all the way around. Make sure you chamber your hand and you just don't look like a helicopter. Okay, here we go. 21 times. Elsa, 21 Shote. Ready? Go. Make sure you have a great chamber. Put that down, Gia. Okay. So Elsa, your last one is Nukite, spear hand, straight flat wrist, stabbing right to the eyeball. Everyone else, Tetsui Uchi Uchi, the inner knife hammer fist. Ready? Go. Yeah. Fantastic. And everyone, Nare. All right. So the first thing you need is your pillow. Your pillow. And you're going to put it on the floor. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to practice lightly landing on our feet. Lightly landing on our feet. So what's going to happen is we're going to be in a kibidachi, a horse stance, and you have to jump up and over the pillow and land lightly. What do I mean like that? I don't want to hear your heels flop. I want you to land on the balls of your feet and then kind of bend your knees and your ankles as you go. So what is that going to look like? You're going to be here and jump with it a little bit. Okay. Then, of course, you're going to jump backwards. So we're going to go for 30 seconds, jumping forward and backwards. Are you ready?
Ichi and Robin, should we unmute ourselves?
Yes, because I would love to be able to hear if you're landing with a thud or if you're landing gently. So unmute yourself so I can hear light landings, not thud landings.
I won't be able to hear unless mine is really loud.
Well, then I'll guess if, you know how I'll be able to tell if you land hard? Your hair will fly in the air. So land gently. Okay,
A bit of an echo, so.
we're going to do the best we can. Are you ready? I'm setting my clock for 30 seconds.
Yes.
So when you jump forward and back, it's going to look like this. And then jump backwards. Ready, set, go. Let me see how you do. Let me see. Jump forward and back. Big horse stance. Big horse stance. Not in a big horse stance. Jump forward and back. That's it. Keep going. Forward jump and back. You have 15 seconds. Land softly. Josie, take off with both feet, not one foot, you big cheater. Give me a horse stance. Yes. You have 5 seconds. Oh, that was a big thump. I heard that thump. I heard that thump. All right, and stop. Okay. So now that was kind of easy for some of you. So we're going to change it. You're going to turn your pillow, and now you're going to jump sideways. Like, do any of you ski?
I do.
All right, so there's like ski jumps. Well, we're going to pretend we have ski poles, and we're going to jump side to side and land gently. Land gently. Okay, are you ready? Get set and go. Land gently. Chen, what is your question, dear?
No, I don't really use pole.
Just jump. That's not a question. Just jump, girl. That's not a question. Keep going. You have 15 seconds. Land gently. That's it. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay. So now this time, you are going to chamber one leg and you are going to jump over, trying to lift your leg as high as your OB. So again, I'm going to show you. I've got the leg that's closest to my pillow up. I'm going to jump and land up. Yes, Gia, what is your question?
I get a smaller pillow.
No way, Jose. Let me see how big your pillow is. You're going to put it long ways. See, I have mine long ways. So jump over the skinny part of your pillow, not the long side of your pillow. All right, are you ready? Get set.
Should I get a bigger pillow? My pillow is like this big.
No, that'll be fine. I think that'll be perfect. But
Okay.
you're going to, whichever leg is closest to the pillow is going to start in the air. And then you're going to jump and change legs. Ready? Go. Oh, Dean, get that knee as high as your OB, please. That's it. Harrison, I love how high your knee is. That's awesome. That's it, Rosemary. I like how you get your knee nice and high. Yes, Hunter, yes. You have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, so since that's so easy peasy for you, Elsa, here's going to be your job. You're going to hold your leg in the air. You're going to jump over and do a front snap kick. Jumping over. All my color belts, you are going to jump over and do an uchi mawashi without stepping on the pillow like I almost did. Okay, Dean, is your heart rate going? I like it. Okay, so you are going to jump for 30 seconds. So if you have your left leg in the air, you're going to jump and do your kick, whoops, without stepping on the pillow, Junshi-han. And then jump and do your inside crescent for color belts. And Elsa, you're going to do a front snap kick. Is everyone ready? 30 seconds. And go. So jump over. Yeah, careful there. It's a little challenging because your momentum from your... Yes, Elsa, let me see that snap kick. Gia, you okay? So Rosemary, pick your right leg up. Jump over and inside crescent with the opposite leg. Yes, ma'am. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. Can't control it.
Well, if I remember to hit the screen every once in a while, I can. So hang on. Oh, stop. The timer stopped a few seconds ago. All right. So that was a little too easy for you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 ski jumps and then do 2 jumping kicks. You can choose. So Elsa, you're going to do 2 jumping front snap kicks. Everyone else, you can choose what kind of kick you want to do. It could be a jumping hook kick. It could be jumping roundhouse kick. It could be a jumping front snap kick. So it's going to look like this. You're going to jump 1, 2, then 1, 2, and then start again. This is the last round. Is everyone ready? 30 seconds, and then we're going to move on. Get set, go. So jump 1, 2 very quickly right back, and then jumping front. You choose what kind of kick you want it to be. And then ski jumps again. Oh, Dean, I liked it. Keep going. You have 15 seconds. Five seconds. And stop. All right, fantastic. So you can put your pillow off to the side and then get your t-shirt that you rolled up. Okay. So does everyone have a t-shirt that they've rolled up? We are going to hold a horse stance. And what we're going to do is we're going to have one hand in chamber, and we're not throwing the pillow in the air. All we're doing is dropping it. So I'm not coming here and taking it. I am actually dropping it and catching it. Are you ready? So you're going to hold a nice strong horse stance. Hold it straight out in front of you. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Get set. And go. Just drop it. Hold. Oh, don't drop, let it roll away like I just did. Your job is to try to catch it nice and strong. Hold that horse stance. Keep going. You have 15 seconds. Don't throw it in the air. Gia, you're cheating. Just drop it. Don't throw it in the air. Just drop it. And stop. Okay, that was too easy for you. So we're going to make it more challenging. Now you have to try it with your eyes closed. So watch, I'm going to try it, see if I can catch it with my eyes closed. So now, eyes closed, you're going to just drop it and catch it. Ready, set, begin. So you're going to eyes closed. Get down lower in your horse stance though, yeah. Yeah, try to catch it with your top of your hand. So make sure you catch it. You catch it like this, not like this. Yeah. Yes. Look at that, girl. You did it. You have 5 seconds. And stop. Okay, so now we're going to make it more challenging because in karate, you have to be able, Gia's saying, what? More challenging? You bet. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to be in a fighting stance. And we're going to hold it out, and we're going to be moving around and drop it. Okay, so you're going to hold it in your left hand, and I want you to pretend you're fighting someone. So put your left foot forward, put your left hand out, and so you're going to move around, keeping it out, and then just drop, reset. Are you ready? This time we're going to go for 1 minute because this one's going to be a little more challenging. So get ready, get set, and I've set my clock. Go. So 1 minute. You're moving around. Pull it out of the air. Drop it and catch it. Remember though, we're not throwing it in the air. We're just dropping it. Don't forget you have 2 hands, so change your hands every once in a while. You have 30 seconds left. Keep going. Let me see that. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving, Dean. Yes, Harrison, that's it. So the idea is that when you drop it, pull it back in chamber. Let's just drop it and hold our hand out, right? That's it. Keep going. You have 10 seconds. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yummy. All right, so guess what? We're going to make it one more level of hard. One more level of challenging. This time, eyes closed. So you've got your eyes closed. You have your hands up. You're moving around. Reset. You see my eyes are not open. Are you ready? Any questions? Don't forget to change your hands every once in a while. Set, go. Let's see those eyes closed. Can you catch and move it and drop it? Yeah. Don't run into that sofa bed there, Aurora. I don't want you to stub your toe. Keep going. Oh, you have plenty of time. You have 45 seconds left. 45. Oh, Aurora, your t-shirt's exploding. 30 seconds left. Keep going. Ah, off to the food table it went, Hunter. 20 seconds left. Keep going. Don't stop. You have 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yummy. All right. Fantastic job. All right. So you can put that t-shirt off to the side because we are done with it for today. And now it's time.
Where it goes.
I'm sorry. What is your question, Elsa?
Can I put my t-shirt back in the drawer where it goes?
Not in when the class is over in 9 minutes. How's that? Okay. Right now we're going to do some kicking. So everyone sliding your right leg back, but we're going to slide it back into Reidachi, fighting stance. We're not going to go into a Zen Kutsudachi. Ready? Kamaite. So in that fighting stance, remember we have our hands up so that if we were to put our fingers together, we would make the frame of the letter A. And we have our left foot slightly ahead of us. All right, so here we are. We're in our fighting stance. Elsa, we're going to do front snap kick with our front foot. Chen is going to do Kensetsuguri Yokogiri with her front foot. And all my yellows and above, you're going to do Yokogiri Kakegiri. You know what, Elsa? You can't just do one front snap kick. That's not enough. So you're going to do with your front leg, Elsa, front kick, roundhouse kick. Okay? So that way we're all doing 2 kicks. Is everyone ready? Now, I promise we're not going to do 21 of these on this leg only. There we go. So we have our hands up and we're ready to go. So Elsa, you and I are doing a front kick, round kick. Chen, you're doing Kensetsuguri, Yokogiri. Everyone else, Yokogiri, Kakegiri. Ready? Here we go. Ichi. Yes. Keep those hands up. Knee. Yes. Sun. Yes. Now, if you are doing Yokogiri, Kakegiri, remember both kicks are used. Actually, Elsa, we're the only 2 doing Chusoku. Everyone else, you're using your Sokuto for both kicks. Shi. Go. And one more time. Rook. Hup. Good. Change your feet. Okay. Opposite leg out front. Here we go. Ichi. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Last one. Rook. Hup. Oh, Rosemary, try that again with your front foot. No, put your right leg back in front of you. Put your other leg in front of you and use that front foot to kick. Show me. So side kick. Yes, ma'am. I loved it. And nare. Okay, so today we're going to talk quickly about goal setting. All right, so it's the word of the month, goal setting. Now, some people call them New Year's Eve resolutions. I call them goals. Who can explain to me what a goal is? Chen.
Something you want to do and something you want to be something you want to do and something you want so it's something you want to do.
It's something you want to do. Absolutely. Josie, did you want to add something? Elsa, you have to raise your hand. Please don't talk out of turn. Josie, was there something you wanted to add?
Something that you might want to accomplish.
Something you might want to accomplish. Elsa?
Something that's actually reasonable, because if I want to go to the moon, that's probably not going to happen this year.
Good point. So it's got to be something you want to accomplish or achieve, and it's got to be reasonable, right? Or realistic. So for example, I am not going to grow another 6 inches. I would love to be 6 feet tall. It's not going to happen. So that's not a realistic goal for me. But you might have a goal. And what we're going to do is for the month of January is we're going to work on goal setting. If your belt is white through yellow, you have to pick one goal, just one goal, and you have to set up a plan on how you're going to achieve that goal. Okay, so when we do goal setting, you should answer the questions. Is it realistic? Is it something I want to do? And then you're going to make a plan. It's almost like making a recipe to make dinner or bake. Does anyone bake cookies? Right? Now, how many of you, when you bake cookies, ignore the recipe and just bake? Right, because Dean's like, yeah, sometimes you might add some things. But for example, if you put in too much salt, the cookies are going to taste horrible, right? So there are certain things in your recipe that you have to make sure you do. Now, personally, with my chocolate chip cookies, I love to put nuts in them too. So that's not in the recipe necessarily.
I have
So hang on, Elsa, I'm talking right now. So the goal is to come up with your plan on how you want to achieve it. Here's the challenging part. If you are a green belt or higher, you need 2 goals, one personal and one karate related, and you have to come up with them. And then your job is during the month of January is try to achieve that goal. Now, if you want to save $500, you may not be able to get it done in January, but you can make progress to that goal. So Josie, you had your hand up. You wanted to say something.
I have added way too much salt at least to 4 different recipes.
And they probably were not very tasty. Elsa, you have your hand up.
One of them wasn't too bad.
Technically, if you like know the recipe really well, you don't have to follow the recipe. Like, say I've made these chocolate chip cookies recipe that
I
love.
agree with you 100%, but you all are being literalists, and I want you to think about the goal. Dean,
Of like, I think one time, it was like my 3rd time. I think.
can you speak a little bit closer to the microphone? I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Is this good?
Yes.
I remember one time I was cooking, not baking, but I had made a recipe like 2 or 3 times, and that time that I made it, I think I did it without any measurements.
Okay. So some of you are culinary experts. That's fantastic. So maybe you will take those culinary expert skills to your goal setting and pick a goal that is reasonable and that you really want to achieve. Okay? It's time for us to finish. So let's all face Shomen and bow. Os. And let's kneel down, please. So this time, Hunter, you're going to bow us out. So everyone, let's face Shomen and bow. Os. And Hunter, please bow us out.
So,
Os. Eyes closed, everyone.
Max Oyame,
Os.
Kaicho Niue,
Os.
Nidame Niue,
Os.